So Christmas is over. I'm going to take these decorations down today, and that'll be it. And what that means, I'll have to change my running music, my running, I don't know what I would call it, my running Christmas mix, I suppose. I do a variable thing with what I'm listening to when I'm running. Sometimes I don't run listening to anything. Other times I listen to seasonal things like Christmas music. But there's only so much Slade you can listen to, or Merry Christmas, or White Christmas. So come I suppose come the 24th, I've probably had enough, and then I delete my Christmas playlist. But this year I kept it a little longer because I just listened to it. It was quite pleasant, made a change. But it brought me to thinking about, sometimes I listen to podcasts, plays, all kinds. If I've got some work-related stuff, I might listen to mixes and stuff to do my video work. But it's got me thinking about a book I was reading called Deep Work, which is, hopefully that will be in focus. If not, I'll put a link in the thing below, by a guy called Cal Newport. And he has a thing about about focusing what you're doing as opposed to distractions. I suppose it's more about, I suppose it would be more about distractions in, like, let's say online phones and things like that. But he has a little bit about when he was, I think he was in Massachusetts or whatever, he was at Harvard or somewhere like that, working, or MIT or somewhere like that. And the idea of walking or running somewhere and actually optimising that time to get work done. And it got me thinking about my running. It's like, well, and I've tried this before, I read this last summer, I think, and I'd already thought about it. When I'm out running, it's like, how can I use my time well to focus on what I'm thinking about, as opposed to listening to banal music. No, the music is banal, it's a little harsh, but things that are just distractive rather than being productive. Because if you spend a lot of time running, which I've spent a fair few hours running a week, compared to some, not so much, but others, a fair amount. And can I optimise that time to create work schedules, things in my mind, and without looping? He has the whole thing about looping as well. This idea, not the idea of looping as in Bruce Willis and is it Levitt, going back in time and forward, but the idea of that you give yourself a problem and then you answer the problem with the answer you already got, rather than trying to find a solution to it. So it's about controlling those thoughts when you're doing it, and deep focus, deep work. He goes into it in this deep work book, and it's quite interesting. From a running perspective, I think with the amount of time I spend running, it would be great to optimise that. I mean, I'm not saying it should be a really dry thing. You shouldn't listen to any music when you're going running, or podcasts, or even talk on the phone if that's what you do, because you can do a lot of things. But for me personally, I'm hoping I can really put that into play this coming quarter, and into the second quarter, and see how we go, and can I optimise that period of time to let's go through my workflows for some of my video shoots, or production schedules, or just thinking out schedules and script stuff I have to write and work on, and analysing that, rather than just getting caught up in the fud of music as I'm running along. And it's easy done, but then again, it should be a relaxing thing, and unfortunately, you can become too work related, but also you can become way too distracted with what you're doing in this constant drip of music or sound or input, rather than deep focus and deep thought. And I'm really thinking about it, and it's something that should be done. That's what I'm going to try and do this year anyhow. Hopefully it'll work for me, but if not, I can always flip back to Christmas running, which I'll probably get out in September, and take it from there. But I think it would be foolish not to think about it. And it's an interesting book anyway. I mean, I'll leave a link in the description, and we'll see how we go with that. But I'll give it a go. But whatever way, as long as I'm getting out there, I should be moving it forward. Well, I think that's Christmas and New Year done now. I mean, we're about to take down our Christmassy, is it a wreath, a sheath? It's quite nice. I was coming back from running every morning or evening, you'd see it there, and it won't be there from today. But I think it's a good life, and we shall move on to the early January. Every time I came running back here, it was a little touch of the old Christmas carol with this door knocker. Really, not quite as Marley-esque as I would like, but it's certainly nice coming back from an early morning run and see the old wreath and the old Marley knocker. Hey, I can put one up next year.